Srimad Bhagwad Gita, Chapter 2, Sloka 50, Siddhant. Buddhi Yukto
बुद्धियुक्तो
Jahatiha
जहातीह
Ubhe Sukritta
उभे सुकृत
Dushkrite
दुष्कृते
Tasmadyu
तस्माद्यु
Gaya
काय
Yujjasva
युज्यस्व
Yogaha
योगः
Karmasu
कर्मसु
Kaushalam.
कौशलम्
Shloka 51. Karmajam
कर्मजम्
buddhi yukta hi
बुद्धियुक्ता हि
phalam tyaktva
फलं त्यक्त्वा
manishinaha
मनीषिणः
janma bandha
जन्मबन्ध
vinirmuktaha
विनिर्मुक्ताः
padam gacchantya
पदं गच्छन्त्य
namayam.
नामयम्.
Very good. Now we will do the meaning part. Shloka 50. Chapter 2, Shloka 50. Buddhi Yukta, endowed with wisdom. Jahati, get rid of. Iha, in this life. Ubhe, both. Sukrita, Dushkrita, good and bad deeds. Tasmat, therefore. Yogaya, for yog. Yujjasva, strive for. Yog is. Karmasau, Kaushalam, the art of working skillfully. Here Sri Krishna ji has said, one who sensibly, that is wisely or sensibly, practices the work with an equal mind, without attachment, can get rid of both good and bad reactions in this life itself. Therefore, strive for yoga, which is the art of working skillfully in proper consciousness. So Sri Krishna ji is again trying to say in other words that we should do our karma without any expectations. We should do with full consciousness. It is not that you are thinking something and you are working. You should be in full consciousness and you should not get attached to your karma. How do we not get attached to our karma? That is, we don't expect anything. You know? Expectations is what we get attached. How, when you will have expectation? Do you have expectation with any stranger that that stranger will come and give you something or be kind to you? No, because the stranger is a stranger. We don't have any expectations. So when this expectations comes, when we are attached to someone, right, when we are attached to something or someone, expectations arises. So Shri Krishna ji is saying, don't get attached, you just do your karma. You should consider that it is my duty, it is my karma, I have to do. Only thing he is saying that don't expect anything, that if I do this, what will happen, or if I do that, what will I get in return, why I should do this, what will I get in return. That part we have to just know. We shouldn't bring in our mind itself, just keep on doing our karma. So there is also a saying that evil, no, empty mind is a evil's house. That means if you are not doing anything, all the evil thoughts will come in your mind, which is not at all sensible. During corona time, many people have gone in depression by just thinking what will happen, what will happen, will I get corona, if I get corona, what will happen. So we should not think all these things. It is better to just keep doing the karma. It was not in anybody's hand who will get the corona, who will not get. It was totally out of everybody's hand. Great scientists, everyone have tried their luck, but nobody got the solution. They came out with the vaccination. But what we have learned, this corona has taught us a great lesson. If we think deeply, corona has given us a great lesson that don't think of the future. Nothing is in the human's hand. Your what is there in your hand, keep on doing your duty. Whatever is there, your duty. All of us have our own duties. And remember God. Always remember Supreme Lord. This Corona has teach each and everyone. If everybody has observed it very deeply, then they will understand. Because humans were running like anything, right? Before Corona, everybody was running in their life to achieve this or that. But Corona has given a no comma for us, a break. Stop. You that is something called divine power. You have to remember him also. Don't think of the future. So same thing here, Sri Krishna ji is also saying that do your primary duty, right? And be sensible. You should be sensible about your primary duty. Do with full consciousness. It is not that just randomly you are doing. You should be aware what you are doing and don't get attached to it. When we do like this, then all we are not bound to this karma, and the results, whatever is the results or the reactions of our karma, it may be good, bad, or neutral, we will be free from it because we are not attached, nothing is being recorded in our ledger. So try, we can try. It is not easy. It's not at all easy, but we can try. After not now, Sri Krishna ji will say later after his teaching. He will say that whatever I have told you, it's not at all easy. For humans, it is not at all easy, but still you can give it try. Keep on trying, don't give up. He will say after his teachings, he will say this, that don't give up, keep trying. So I'm just saying you before now itself because it will come later in the shlokas 16 or 17, their chapter. So I'm telling that no, we can try this. So how to try, no? You should ask me, how do we try? Keep yourself busy. Keep yourself completely busy in what you enjoy. Don't force yourself. Whatever you enjoy, you do that. Do your primary duty. After the primary duty also we have lot of time, plenty of time we have, everyone. So you can engage yourself in what you enjoy. There are so many things, different way of activities, so many things are there. So we can keep ourselves busy in that. So that is the best way I have found, that not to think anything, just keep on doing our karma, keep ourselves busy. When we are busy, our mind will not think that what will I get, what will happen tomorrow. You should come, we have to come out of it. You can easily come if you chant the shlokas. If you remember Sri Krishna ji always, and if you keep on chanting the shloka, he will help you in everything. Whatever teaching he is given in Srimad Bhagwad Gita, he will help you to be in this path. To get the perfection, it will take years. It will take lot of effort, lot of years, but lot of patience also. One has to be fully patient with full devotion. Difficulties will come, but always remember Sri Krishna ji is there. He is taking care of us. You should say that Sri Krishna ji, I am your devotee. I am trying to follow your path. Please be with me. Take care of me. Okay, we'll come back to this shloka. This shloka, very simple. Be sensible, be conscious, and don't get attached to your karma. Just keep on doing your karma. The benefit of doing all these things is that you are not accountable for the karma what you have done. The result can be anything good, bad, or neutral, but it will not be accountable to you. You will be free from the results, and you will be in the path of the divine consciousness. ठीक है उषा बाजी.
Here, Lord Krishna is saying again that we should not expect from others. We have to do our duties in full consciousness, and we have to do our karma, not expecting about the results, what will happen.
Thank you so much. Anjali ma'am.
Okay, in this sloka, Sri Krishna is telling to Arjuna that you have to be in the equanimous mind always. You should not think about happiness or sadness, and you should not also worry about the punya and papa. You should take both equally, and you should not worry about all those things. So you have to do your primary duties, and you have to do your things without thinking anything, and you have to keep on moving with that.
Thank you, ma'am. Siddhant.
Yes, ma'am. So here Lord Shri Krishna is saying that we should do our primary duty without expecting anything in return. Then we'll be in the path of attaining the divine consciousness. So here he's saying, don't like do your duty, but also don't expect anything in return.
Thank you. Nalli, ma'am.
Sri Krishna. And so here, Krishna says that whenever we are doing any work, so we should not expect, and we will not expect when we are not attached. Say, for example, when we know someone, only then we have some expectation on them, and we know some strangers, we don't expect anything from them. So similarly, we should not. We are supposed to do the primary duty, but we are not supposed to expect anything out of whatever efforts we have put. And also we have to keep ourselves engaged that we should do the primary duty. After that also we have time, so whatever we like, we should engage our mind. We should not be without doing anything, because it's not good. And also we should not get attached to the results, and by saying like that, we will be eligible for the divine consciousness.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Shloka 51. Karmajam, born of fruitive actions. We got human life because of our previous life karma. Now, it is said that to get a human life, a soul has to do many good karmas. It has to pass to many living creatures, then only that soul gets the human life. So, human life is supposed to be the most superior one because only humans have the mind. Only humans have the intellect to think what is good or bad. So, that is why we should try to give moksha to the soul when a soul gets the human life. You know? It is the duty of the body to give moksha, to try to give moksha to the soul. So karma jam, then buddhi yukta, endowed with equanimity of intellect, he as phalam fruits, tyaktva, abandoning, then manishina, the wise, jnama bandha, viniknukkataha, freedom from the bondage of life and death, padam, state, gachanti, attain, annamanya, devoid. So here Sri Krishna ji is saying that those who perform activity with an equanimous mind, abandoning their entanglement to the fruits of their action, they are liberated from the very cycle of life and death and attain the state beyond all suffering. So here Sri Krishna ji is saying that what will happen if you be a equanimous, if you do all your activities equanimously, without getting attached to it, not thinking of the result. So, what is the benefit? You know, humans always look for the benefit. So, here also Sri Krishna ji is saying the benefit is there. Even though he is telling, don't look for the results, but still he is saying, when you be equanimous, there is a benefit that the soul will get moksha. It will get freedom, it will be liberated from the cycle of life and death. And it will attain Sri Krishna ji. So, according to Sri Krishna ji, taking birth again and again on this earth is the most miserable situation. According to him, it is the suffering for the soul. He is saying that soul has to take birth in a new body, live a life, then again die, and again go to another body. So it is full of sufferings. Shri Krishna ji says it is full of sufferings for the soul. that it goes into another, no, it is a different body, how that body reacts, how it behaves. Soul has to see everything, then again die, then again take birth. So Sri Krishna ji is saying, give moksha to your soul, give freedom, give this uh, good deed for your soul, do this good deed for your soul. So being equanimous even through our mind, we should not think like what will I get, and through our activities as well, that is our karma. So Sri Krishna ji is saying, from everything you don't think also, and what you do, that thing also should not be attached to anything. Don't think of the results, and don't get entangled, so here now he is using entangled, before he was telling attached. So he is trying to teach us in all the possible words, he is using all the synonyms so that we understand at least any one. So he is telling not to get entangled, abandon the entangled to the fruits of your action, so that your soul is liberated from the cycle of life and death and all the sufferings, and the soul goes and attains Sri Krishna ji himself. So we learn that through our mind and through all our karmas, we should be equanimous. We should not get attached. Try to be equanimous. Slowly, slowly, you can train your mind, you can train your intellect, your heart, your senses to be equanimous. The results you will get. Keep chanting the shlokas. When you chant the shlokas, Supreme Lord Himself will come and help you. That is for sure. Okay, now who is going to explain? Ushabhadi.
So here Sri Krishna is saying that person should be equanimous from the mind and the karma, because that will lead us to moksha path. Because born of soul again and again in other bodies, it is miserable. We don't know what will happen to our soul next, from where we will born and all. If we are doing good karmas and equanimous mind, the Lord Krishna will take us to the moksha path, where we have not, a soul has not have to born again and again.
Thank you, Buaji. Nalini ma'am.
So here, Sri Krishna says that by taking a birth in different bodies, that is the most miserable thing. And in order to just avoid that, when we have taken the birth in a body, that we should help our mind and all the activities to engage in the primary duty without any means without any expectation, and in a neutral mind. If in that case, if we do, then it is a very through this way, it is very good that we will be able to clear our karma, and then we will just about to attain moksha. This is the um, way how we help our body and mind to attain moksha. So we should engage in that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Siddhant.
Yes, ma'am. So Lord Shri Krishna is telling us that we should so those who are equanimous and don't react too happy or too sad for a certain event, they'll be the first candidate to attain the moksha. So those who don't show equal emotion, so those who show equal emotion, uh, will be a better candidate for attaining moksha and liberating the soul.
Thank you. Anjali ma'am.
Okay, in this sloka, Shri Krishna is telling that our mind should be like equanimous. We should not think about our karma and our punya, and we should detach from everything. We should not get attached into any materials or any person for that matter. We should be detached with everything, and in that way, we will achieve. Like we will once we get detached with everything, we in that way we will achieve the moksha, and we will get the blessings of Lord Shri Krishna.
Thank you so much. Thank you.